coming. Hello, Miss Nkubi. Hi, how are you? Are you well? Respectful greetings to you. Okay, so bonjour, bonsoir, madame, monsieur. Hi. I gotta bring this one closer. I have to bring this one closer. I got a gift yesterday from my children. Hi, grand rising to you too, Ashley Lapija. Lapija. How are you? And I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're doing well. And Angel Evangel, hello, how are you? Bonsoir, bonjour, bonsoir, Madame Monsieur. I don't know how this might sound. See, I got this as a gift yesterday. I got this as a gift from my children. That is nice. Birthday gift. See, I got a birthday gift. I don't know how it sounds, but I'm recording right now. I'm doing live right now with it. And because I'm doing live right now with it, so I will see how it sounds later on. But so far, it's a nice gift. I love it. So this is from my children, you know, my children to me. Yeah. But anyway, Gitanjali. Hello, Gitanjali. How are you? Hi, Gitanjali. Sounds nice. I've not used it. I'm using it on Facebook. So you need to tell me how is the sound on Facebook right now. I've not started just using my old one. So it is, you need to go on Facebook to tell me how it sound. You know, how is the sound on Facebook because I'm using it on Facebook. Yeah. Hello. How you guys doing, by the way? Fine, Guruji. Okay, Gitanjali. Very nice. Remain fine. Remain fine. And you have to be fine. Is it? Oh, I can hear the sound of my daughter. You're back? Yes, I'm back. I'm back to Mauritius now. I can hear the sound of my daughter. Did you guys hear her sound? Scream. All right. So, um, uh, what do I say? What do I say? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you guys. So, this is me trying to make up for not being online yesterday. Yesterday, I know that many of you were waiting for us, and because you were waiting for us, so we were not online yesterday. So, I'm trying to make up for that. Again, apologies. Should I say apology? You know, should I say apology for not coming online yesterday? No, I'm not going to apologize for that. I'm not. No, I will not apologize for that. Oh, I was not online. I will not apologize for that. I was not online yesterday because I had to sleep. Yeah, I need to sleep. Don't you know? So yeah. Anyway, I know that some of you are waiting, but still, no apologies for that. No apologies. I had to sleep. Body no be firewood. The body is not firewood. So sometimes a period of rest is required. So I had to sleep. How is the sound on Facebook? I don't know how it's sounding on Facebook because I'm using the mic directly. So is it crisp? Is the sound crisp on Facebook? I don't know how it's sounding, but I pray it is sounding nicely over there. On TikTok, I do know how it's gonna sound because I'm using a mic also. This one, I'm using this one, but I don't know how it is sounding on Facebook. But anyway, all way is a way. By the way, guys, my wife is gonna be joining me very soon. On the podcast on our podcast. So we're gonna be making some videos together. Please encourage her. She's a very shy lady, very shy, full of potentials, but very, very shy. You know, and because she's very shy, she need to be keep she need you need to keep pushing her. Hey lady, what's up? You're very good and everything like that. But then she need to be, no, no, I'm not, but you are. No, I'm not, but you are. Like that. You need to keep pushing her. But yeah. Hello, Tonya Waris. How are you? So you guys on TikTok, how you guys doing? And you guys on YouTube, what's up? Huh. Now I've lost my thought process. I've lost my thought process. I was supposed to be saying something, but now I've lost my thought process. What do I do? How do I get my thought process back? Do you know any simple remedy? Let me see if I can catch the rabbit. Catch the rabbit. It's another way of getting your thought process back. It's basically like a brain booster. It's a brain booster. So catch the rabbit, catch the rabbit, catch the rabbit. I'm trying to get my thought process back. So just bear with me a bit. Okay. What do I do today? Normally I don't come online in the afternoon. I don't come online in the afternoon, but I came online this afternoon to be able to how do you call it, meet up for not being available yesterday. We are still waiting for the apology because you didn't inform us. Excuse me, man. Excuse me, Coco. Excuse me. No apology. I'm not going to apologize for that. I was not. I need to sleep. I slept, and I needed to go to. My wife wanted to go to the cinema today, so I took her to this. I took my wife and my children, not my daughter, because if my daughter was there, definitely she's gonna shut the whole place down. So I took my wife and my sons to the cinema, this morning. And if I'm to do that, it means that I need to sleep. Because if I don't sleep, you know, she's gonna, if I don't sleep in the morning, I normally take my rest in the morning because all through the day I'm a bit busy and occupied and everything like that. So else, if I'm resting, she will, she will, she will burn me with the fire of her eyes, and she'll be like, "What is this?" Let me use my own wife words. What is this? All the time, just sleeping, 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 sir. What is this? I was like, "Hello, lady, are you jealous of my sleeping?" She's like, "What do you mean I'm jealous of your sleeping? I'm the one that have to take care of all the children and everything like that. I have to take care of the children and all of that." I was like, "So?" It's like, "What do you mean by so?" So I don't want trouble. To avoid trouble, to avoid, somebody burning me with their eyes, I had to sleep yesterday so that I can take them to the cinema today. And now that that side is done, you know, that part, that debt is paid off. I got to do a little bit of thing that I love to do. So I'm here with you guys now. Hello, what's up? Greetings to you too. And uh, let's see how it is going to metamorphose today. She's like, see, she's there commenting. She's there. You guys can see how she's there. She's like, yeah, yes, yes. I said it, lady. I said it. All right. Okay. What do we do now? Okay, should I start answering questions, or maybe I should not start answering questions? Which one? I'm thinking. I can hear my son. Either that is my son, my youngest son, or my first son banging on the wall. Can you believe that boy is a 6-year-old boy? But still, no, that is not my son. That is my second son. It's my second son. He's the one that is knocking on the door, but I don't want to open the door for him. Yeah, it's my son. It's my youngest son. Good morning to you too, Mr. Tantonia Waharis. Good morning, and how are you doing? Morning to you guys on YouTube. Good morning to everybody, and I pray every one of you is doing nicely. It is afternoon over here in Mauritius. It's basically 3 o'clock in the afternoon over here in Mauritius. What is the time in your location? What time are you guys right now? Uh, what time are you right now in your respective location? Hello, Mr. Sadiq. Good day, Mr. Sadiq. And how is everything going so far for you? Are you good? Are you well? I have a pile of plates that I need to wash. Somebody come and save me from. Somebody come and save me. I need your saving. Yeah. Fine, thanks. 12:08 in the UK. Ah, okay. 08 in the UK. Midday. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I need a professional plate washer. I'm looking for a professional plate washer. Someone to come and wash my plate. There's so much plate that has there's so much plate. Ah man. So much plate. What do I do? Oh my god. But anyway, it is what it is, no? It is what it is. It is just it is part of it. Book my flight, I will be there. No, no, I'm not booking any flight. Eh? Hello, France. How are you? Are you guys doing well? 6 a.m. Which country is that? 6 a.m. Which country is 6 a.m. at this time? 6 a.m. Ah. Hey, Pritumino. How are you? Pretty. It is not pretty. I keep saying pretty. It is pretty, pretty, pretty. Jamaica. Jamaica is 6 a.m. this morning. Chicago. Wow. You guys are in the early hours of the morning right now. It's good, though. It's very good. Very, very early in the morning, you guys are. Very nice. Hey, I have a question for you guys. I'm good, Baba. Thank you. It's 12:10 at mine. I see. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Inshiraba. Where is Miss Inshiraba? You guys, I need to ask you guys a question. Where is my gift? Inshiraba. Inshiraba, oh. Unshiraba, oh. I hope you hear how many times I called your name. Unshiraba, oh. Where is my gift? Where is my birthday gift? It's 1:10 in Namibia. Amazing. Winnipeg, Canada. Okay. You guys are very early in the morning, eh? We're basically going to evening over here. We're basically going to evening over here. Amazing. That's nice. We will talk backdoor, Baba. Is it that I am getting a gift or we are going to talk back? What does it mean? What is backdoor talking? What does it mean? Backdoor talking. What does it mean? Oh man, you guys are just wonderful. You guys are wonderful. Okay, so I was at the cinema, and today I did not watch. You are getting old. Let me tell you. Let me give you an example. I'm bringing this a bit closer to myself. This is for the YouTube, guys. I'm bringing it closer to myself. I think I should live on Instagram would be very nice, but you are getting old when you go to the cinema to watch movie, and instead of watching the movie, you see it as an opportunity to sleep. That is my hey, why? I'm already telling them. Why are you telling them? I'm already saying it. Let them hear it from my own mouth. You are getting old when you go to the cinema and instead of watching the movie, you use it to sleep, and that is good. And that is good because I was there. Excuse me, lady. Yeah, I know you were there. I know. And that is the reality. Don't laugh at me. It's the truth. Don't laugh at me. They were watching the movie and I was sleeping. I don't even know what is the crescent of the movie, how it's what is the crescendo or what is not the crescendo. My son was watching, my wife was watching, me, I was just busy sleeping, and that is nice. Old age, oh, and that is the beauty of it. Old age is coming on the body. The body is not young anymore. And because old age is coming on the body, Bali also slept. What to do? It's just so much things and stuff like that. But welcome to the club, Suka. Yeah. What can I say, Theodora? What can I say? I'm already in the club with all the noise. Mrs. Shiraba, let me tell you, if you want a man that wants to sleep, ah, a man that wants to sleep, irrespective of the noise, you will sleep. Oh, irrespective of the noise, you've not been caught by sleep. Imagine, imagine if you are if it is in Nigeria, there's this, what do you call this bus, in Nigeria. Although it is making so much noise, but still you know, you are dozing off. That is the thing. Sleep catches you. Sleep catches you in the most unexpected. Yeah, Danfo. Imagine if you're in Danfo in Nigeria. Come to Danfo. Danfo is a sleeping club, you know. So that is it. I was sleeping. I slept all through the movie. Bad of me, but at least my body was there, my head and my mind was in another place. So it was that's just how the beauty of it. That is how it went, today. I did not snore. To so many of you that might be thinking I will snore, I did not snore. Shame on you. I did not snore. you know I did not snore, but in case I was snoring, it would be a sound effect. It would be an additional sound effect. Imagine I was sleeping and then I was it's sound effect. Yeah, it's a sound effect. So, but yeah, it was good. Today was good. It was good. It was very nice. Okay, now let me see what is being written on the screen. I'm not seeing much comment on YouTube and Facebook, but I'm just looking at the comment that might be here on TikTok. Nice, Baba. Amazon. Okay, what do you mean? What do you mean? Huh? What do you mean? So, should I answer questions or should I not answer questions? Now this is good. I'm hearing a noise in my head. Which noise am I hearing? Do you guys hear the noise also? That is my son. It is my younger son. That is him doing something. That is my younger son. And that is one of the reasons why I don't do live in the afternoon or in the morning period, because they will make noise. But I get to do this for a few while, and then later in the day I'm gonna come back again and everything. They are refusing to sleep. You see? Okay. Yeah, can listen. All right. I want to bring your attention. I brought this to your attention before. Maybe he's washing the plate for you, Baba. It would be very nice. I'm waiting for my first son to reach a particular age. I will hand over the plate washing to him. He does not know. I keep watching him. He keep, Do you hear the noise? Do you hear it? There's a car moving around, so they are singing. Ganapati Papa Moria, Mangalamuti Moria. That's what they are singing. Today is Ganesh Chaturthi, and because it's Ganesh Chaturthi, so a lot of people go to the river, go to the ocean to do, a mention of Lord Ganapati and everything like that. Okay, please, your book is very nice. You bought my book. Amazing. This is to you guys. I have a new book that is on Amazon. I have a new book on Amazon. It's called The Garland of Prayers. I have two books, actually, two books on Amazon, Garland of Prayers, and the other one is titled Your Blessing is Your Curse. These are my 2 books that I've written. I wrote them personally, and I'm working on my 3rd book right now. It's taking a bit of a time to finish it because it requires being able to pour your heart, into it. So I'm working on my 3rd book, and hopefully I'll be able to finish it, and finish it on time and put it out on Amazon. And you guys can also have it, with you. And to all of you who brought the book to us, hello, bro, assuming. How are you, Mr. Charles? How you day? Ah, Garland of Prayers. Yes, that is my book on Amazon. To all of you that bought the book, I'm very, very grateful, to you guys. I have not received any money. Oh, so many of you will be like, oh, Sukadeva has written books, so he must be. I have not received any money. So I'm saying it now. I have not gotten any money. Oh. So I want to show you guys this book. See this book? See my daughter. See my daughter? Anyway, see this book. Do you see this? Is it clear enough to you? Ow! I can hear I can hear her scream. Do you see this book? Ah. Is it clear enough to you guys? This is not my book. It's not my work. All right? I didn't write this. This is not mine. It's not my work. All right? I did not write it. But this is a very good book, and I think it is only available in Mauritius. I have one. You have one? Which one? You have my book, the Garland of Prayers, or you have this book? This book is called Ancient Remedies. Do you have this book, Bro Azumi, is that what you're saying? If you do, that's nice. Or you have my Garland of Prayers. If you have my Garland of Prayers, when I am in Ghana, bring it. Let me do an autograph. Let me do autograph. All right, autograph. If you have my book, bring it to me so I can, autograph. But yeah, this book is a very nice book. It's a very good book. It's not my book. This is my wife on this book. It's not her work also, but it's a very good book. It is filled with simple recipes and remedies, that you can use for all your day-to-day problems. And these are simple things you can get anywhere. You see? I don't know if it's showing. I'm trying to show people here first. You see? These are simple things you can get in any part of wherever you are. Most of them are just simple things that are just there in your kitchen and everything like that. And it can help you with many of the issues, whatever respiratory issues and everything, that you may have and stuff like that. So there is for heart problem. There is for people that have diabetes. There is for people that have problem with bloating and indigestions. There are remedies for people with hair falls. How many of you is having hair falls? If you're a woman, definitely I do know you're gonna have hair falls. So there are books for people, for women with hair falls. There are simple remedies of things. You can hear my children crying. Sorry, what to do? I'm at home. And also there are for nail and hair growth. There's also for skin problems, eczema, whatever kind of skin problems you may have and everything like that. Psoriasis. What is psoriasis? What is psoriasis? It is spelled Psoriasis. What is psoriasis? Huh? What is psoriasis? I don't know what it is. What is psoriasis? Do you guys know what is psoriasis? I don't know what that is. But anyway, it's a skin issue. Okay. It's a skin issue. All right. Okay. So I have there's some things that are for it, some remedies that are for this here. I will, if you are in the UK, I'm gonna send this to who can I send it to in the UK? That is the thing. The problem is, who do I send this book to in the UK? If you want some copies of this, I want to give out some copies of this, not for free. Not for free. When I said I want to give out, it means I want to sell. Don't say, oh, Baba, I want to give out, so let me take. It's not for free. It's not for free. It is for sale. So you see it here. Huh? This is the book. This is the book. Good. So I think I will buy some copies and send it to Mr. Kwame or Miss Elizabeth in Germany. Or maybe no, if I send it to Miss Elizabeth, Miss Elizabeth, I will send it to Miss JD. Should I buy this and send them to you and then you distribute it? Miss JD, which one? Should I buy copies of this and send to you and you distribute it? It is actually very, very good. These are things you get in your kitchen. Many people have solutions in their kitchen and they don't know that what they have in their kitchen is a solution to their problem. And that is the truth. Respectful greetings to you, Ms. Akos. How are you? Many people have solutions in their kitchen. They do. And the problem is they don't know that they have solutions in their kitchen. And because they don't know that they have solutions in their kitchen, it becomes easy. They start running left, right, center. They start going here, 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 to easy things that can actually help them. And when I saw this, my wife actually was the one that brought it, not me. It's not me that brought it. It was my wife that brought it. I was very impressed by many of the things that I saw in it. So I will be sending some copies of this to Germany. I don't know how much it's gonna cost me to send it to Germany because it's a thick cover. Like how many kg do you think this is gonna be? How many kg do you think this will be? You think it's up to 1 kg? It should be lesser. It's thick cover, 3 kg. This should be 3 kg. No, should not be up to 3 kg. But it's it's heavy like this. Yeah. See? See? How many kg do you think this will be? I don't think it should be so much. 80 grams, not up to 3 kg. Yeah. But the thing is, they put it in a box. Now, if you add the box and you add this, it will make it a bit more. It will make it a bit more. But there are very simple things that you can have at your house. Actually, I would recommend, I would recommend that you guys have this. It's a simple things you need to have in your house all the time, because when you have this, it will help you to know. So there are some things that is there: diabetes management, insulin and blood sugar balancing, weight boosting metabolism. Now, weight loss and appetite control. I don't know about that. I'm not going into that. How do we know it works? Because of the detailed descriptions of what is in it. Because of the detailed description of how it is being presented, and looking at the simple things that are how do you call it? Looking at the simple things that are written in it, it makes me feel very, very comfortable that this is going to be very helpful. I'm not into the weight loss kind of a thing, so I'm not looking into it. Many of you don't tell me to go into that. I'm not going into that. Why? I don't want to lose weight. I am okay with my weight. I am okay with my weight. My weight, I love it the way it is. This is how the universe has given it to me. I don't want to lose weight. If any of you recommend, Baba, you need to lose weight, you are my enemy. Do you understand? Going to eat, Baba, we need it. Me, I don't need weight loss. I'm okay the way my weight is. You understand? But if you want it, it is there are things here, Like how compact is it? It is. Used to buy similar books, but were very cumbersome. Well, this is quite. It's simple. They are very simple. It's very simple. It is very, very simple. So what I'm just gonna do is I will buy some copies I'm not the producer of these books. I don't produce it. I'm not the manufacturer of the book, but I will buy a copy, maybe 10 copies, you know. Is essay is easy to lose weight, Baba? Yeah, when sickness come upon you, you naturally lose weight. Is it not? When sickness come upon you, you naturally lose weight. If you want to lose weight, very simple. Allow yourself to be stressed. Get stress. Get very stressed. Start thinking too much. Go and meet somebody that put your mind up all the time. Then you will lose weight naturally. Naturally. You don't need to do anything. Just start getting stressed and go and meet somebody that is gonna put your mind all the time up. Do you know the reason why many of the people in Germany, when your siblings go abroad and they start losing weight, you start be like, wow, you're looking so nice? No, it is because they are afraid of the government. It is because of the government, and they're thinking all the time how they have to pay their rent. They have to pay the rent, they have to pay their, how do you call it? It's true. It's true. So don't think that, oh, wow, Europe is treating you nicely. See how you've lost weight. It's not true. Europe is not treating them nicely. There's no one that is in Europe that Europe is treating nicely. They are losing weight because they are afraid. They don't know what they are going to do. That is why. But yeah, this one is good. This is good. There are certain things that is also in it. Constipation, diarrhea, energy, fatigue management, thyroid problems, which one? What else is there? But there are certain things you need to drink all the time. Coffee makes people to lose weight. I'm saying it here. Look at. Do you see? Do you see? Coffee. Does coffee make people lose weight? Excuse me? Repeat it again. Coffee makes people to lose weight. Really? Do you hear that, madam? Coffee makes people to lose weight. Do you hear that? Coffee makes people lose weight. Really? I don't know. I don't know. I'm saying it here. Consume 1 to 2 cup of black coffee daily, ideally without added sugar or cream. Drink coffee daily but not lose a kilo. Okay, tell me, what is the difference between a black coffee? Is there anything called a white coffee? What is the difference? Coffee is coffee. Huh? Excuse me. Hey, Leila, respect your old age. Respect your old age. It seems Baba is really interested in the coffee, although he's perfectly okay with it. I am perfectly okay with my weight. The only thing that my body is my big belly. I'm okay with my big belly also. I'm not complaining about my big belly. My big belly is okay for me. You understand? My big belly is okay for me. So leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me show you guys my son. He's coming. Just a minute. Yes, sir. My son. You have to leave me alone. Oh. Just a minute. Yes. See, all of them are coming. They are here. You see? Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Let me clean your nose. So you don't need to show your boogie on the internet. See? See my son? Wait. I need to carry Danishta, sir. Okay. This is my son. You know? I'll come. We. This is why I don't do live.
I'll do this.
Everybody is hearing you.
I'll do this.
Yes, you see?
Please.
Wait though. Yeah, Danishta,
I
come.
want to do it.
Where's Danishta? Bring her here.
Yeah.
This is the one that was making noise. He wants to be with me all the time. He's very attached to me.
Can I please wear this?
Wait a minute. Oh boy. This is my daughter.
Can I?
Aletic. But you have to be careful. Yeah. See? See? Be careful, Vishnu, because you're gonna pull this away. So be careful. Yeah? 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 Yes? Yes? Wait, where are you going? Yes, they are looking at you. Yes. They are all here. I show your face. Let them see you.
Hello.
Yeah. Which of them resemble me?
Me.
What do you mean me? Which of them looks like me?
Me.
It's
me.
Which of them?
Me.
Why are you saying you, my friend? None. Kwame, you are going to be in trouble if you say that, Kwame. if you say that, Kwame, you are going to be in trouble.
Let me take that.
Be careful, boy. Be careful.
Okay.
See? This is my first son.
Me.
Your copy.
Hello.
This is my first son.
I am copy.
Copy of what?
You.
Of who? Ayo. Don't make a mess here.
Let me take them.
All right. Aya, Danny, go to mama. Ali. Bye-bye.
This one.
Aya, Bali, say bye-bye.
He will sit with you a little bit.
No, he's not going to stay. Bye-bye.
He's not yet. He's quiet.
Bye-bye.
Let him be.
Bali, will you go?
There's
They
one.
all look like their beautiful mother. Kwame, I did the hard work, Kwame. do you know what it means? Kwame, be careful, oh.
You think Kwame won't know?
Kwame, you need to be careful, oh. I did the hard work. Do you know what it means to do the hard work? I planted the seed. I planted. Do you know what it means? I planted the seed. Do you know what it means to plant a good seed? Yeah. Yes, Baba, I agree. We need to see more. Aribo, come show your face. One day planting. Man, you don't have respect for me, man. They want to see my wife face. See, that's my wife over there. See, everybody's looking at you. You see, you are everywhere. See? Ale, let's see your face. Show your face. Come closer. All right. This is my wife.
Hello, everyone.
That is her over there. That is Miss Travel. She's going to be doing live with me very soon, and maybe some podcast. You know.
I can. These kids around.
Yeah.
You know.
Are you done? Are you done? Are you done?
They're having more fun.
He's having fun. I'm telling you. Bye-bye, everybody. Goodbye. Ciao.
You call us, man.
Your wife is beautiful. But of course, Kwame, I have a good eye. I have a good eye. Your first son, very true resemblance. I see. Okay. I have a good eye. Don't you? What do you expect? Good eye. I get good eye. I like good things, you know. Ede. Where is this? Let me hear what this rascal is saying. Ede. Wait. Let me hear. Your wife is older than you. Hope she respects you. Are you jealous? Your wife is not respecting you. You are jealous. That is a jealous man. Huh? Your own wife is not respecting you, Abi. Why are you projecting what is happening in your reality to me? It is not your reality, is not my reality. Eh? You are jealous. Eh? Jealousy. Ooh. Tell him. Ooh. Amazing. Okay. All right. So I don't know what to do. Bali, will you go? Papa Bisa. Will you go? Ali. Bye bye. Bye bye, Bali. Thank you, Bali. Vishnu, come and take Bali. Bye bye. Bali, you have to go so I can focus and talk. All right? Take biscuit. Take biscuit. All right. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you later. Bye bye. Okay. Bali has gone. I had to bribe him with a biscuit for him to go. All right. Okay. Where was I? Sorry. Your first son looks like Baba. All of them look like me, my friend. Is there anyone that doesn't look like me? All of them look like me. Don't make me to fight you. Don't make me to fight you. Great one, please, why are you always under the weather? What does that mean? Am I under the weather? Let's talk about weight loss, Baba. Why? Why do you want to talk to me about what I'm not interested in? Weight loss. Why? You are not comfortable with your weight? If you are not comfortable with your weight, how are you going to lose it? All right. Someone sends a request. Hello. Good morning to you. How are you? Thank you very much. All glories to their mom. Their mom is the one that is making it work. I am trying to be. I'm trying. Okay. This book now? How you gonna get it in Nigeria? I don't know, except maybe I send it to my representative that is in Nigeria. Then you guys may get it. But the thing is, I'm gonna start with a little copy. Maybe I'll buy 10 copies and then I see if you guys can get it. But there are very good points that are written inside of the book. What is it that you want? There are things for good to be able to sleep, insomnia, to boost your immune system, turmeric powder, shiitake mushroom. What is shiitake mushroom? This is the first time. Yeah, me also. This is the first time I'm hearing about shiitake mushroom. Elden. Absolutely correct. You actually have a living, miracle in your kitchen, but many people don't know. So I don't know how I'm going to be able to get this to Nigeria, because shipping to Nigeria, I don't know how much it is going to cost me to ship to Nigeria, but I will try. There's no harm in trying. All right. There's no harm in trying. So there are things, apple cider vinegar. Yeah. Oh, very good. Very good. Very nice. garlic. And me, I don't eat garlic. And my reason for not eating garlic is my own personal reason, But others, if you want to eat your garlic, you're free to do. Me, I don't eat garlic. So I cannot impose on anybody that because I am not eating garlic, so you also don't eat garlic. It's your thing of a choice. Yes. But there are very wonderful things. There are very wonderful things that are here, even for women's health, women that have PCOS issues, PCOS, problem with lot of migraines, nerve pains, and all of that. I'm saying, see, women's health. See, it's all written here, And they are very simple things. Maybe add 2 teaspoons of turmeric powder to warm milk with a pinch of black pepper and drink this for 10 days. Amazing. And by drinking this for 10 days, it significantly reduces PMS symptoms. What is PMS symptoms? Okay. Merci beaucoup. I need to talk about what? Don't tell me about weight loss. Me and you, we are not in that journey together. All right. Okay. I think our network went off. All right. I'm Princess Adeze from Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Hello to you too. Hi. What's up? Okay, so I'll get this book to people in it's gonna be in Europe. All right. If you guys are in Europe, be expecting this. It's gonna be there. And then we'll see how to distribute it to other people. So basically, I will do what is called a drop shipping. I'll do what is called a drop shipping and see how it goes. Please remind me. All right. Baba, it's like you love enjoyment. Do you see my face like the face of a person that like to suffer? I'm really afraid. Tell me, do I have the face of a person that like to suffer? See, my son is not wanting to go. No, go away. Okay, so all right, let's be serious. Let's be serious. What do we do? Not at all, Baba. I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, what do we do now? Let me teach. It's been a while, I thought. So, I don't know. I keep thinking this behavior is not in line with our blah, 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 blah. What the hell are they talking about? What did I do? TikTok is giving me a warning. What did I do? I didn't do anything. Okay, it's been a while that I taught. So let us teach. Let us continue from the Ramayana. From where we stopped, on the Ramayana. Let's continue from there. Twameva mata chapitam twameva. Twameva bandhu chasaka twameva. Twameva Twameva vidya dravinam twameva. Twameva sharanam mama deva deva. Twameva mata chapitam twameva. Twameva bandhu chasaka twameva. Twameva vidya dravinam twameva. Twameva sharanam mama deva deva. Tvameva Sharanam Mama Deva Deva. Tvameva Sharanam Mama Deva Deva. Tvameva Mata Chapitam Tvameva. Tvameva Bandhu Jasaka Tvameva. Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva. Tvameva Sharanam Mama Deva Deva. Tvameva Sharanam Mama Deva Deva. Tvameva Sharanam Mama Deva Deva. All right, I'm gonna start from where I stopped the last time we were speaking. And because I'm gonna start from where I stopped the last time, let us continue from where we are. Can you hear me clearly? I don't know, TikTok sent a warning a few while ago that this behavior is not accepted, for then it might make people to want to gift. I'm not asking for anybody to gift. Please see WhatsApp. Yes, I just saw your WhatsApp, Miss Annie Brown, and thank you very much for the what do you call it? Thank you very much for the information. I'm very grateful. Am I audible enough to all of you? Am I audible enough to you guys? I want to continue from where we start. I'm audible enough, okay. Addressing the whole assembly and resounding the air like a thundering cloud with his deep, sonorous, and loud voice, resembling the sound of a kettle drum, Dasharat, the sovereign lord of the entire globe, then uttered the following wholesome, exhilarating, and unambiguous words in a pleasing, melodious, and incomparable voice, endowed with the characteristics of a king's voice. The emperor spoke to the kings in particular as follows. It is well known to you how this foremost kingdom of mine was protected in every way as one's own son by emperors that have preceded me. As such, I wish therefore deserving happiness even in the days to come with unique good luck. I'm lost. Sorry. I'm trying to read, but I lost my thought. Okay, I will just give a summary of this particular chapter. I think that's the best thing to do. Because if I start reading it one by one, I'll keep getting a bit distracted. So I'll give a summary. When Lord Ram when Ram, the son of Maharaj Dasharat, when he went to the kingdom of King Janak, there he got married to Sita. Sita means one who is born from the earth, or basically it also means one who is born from the plow. Maharaj Dasharat, having his daughter and wanting to get his daughter married, for so many years he tried, but then he made a contest that whoever it is that is going to marry my child, my daughter, will be, I don't know, something is cracking. Anyway, whoever it is that is going to marry my child will have to be worthy of marrying her. and hence he made a contest. In the kingdom of Maharaj Dasharath was a bowl, the bowl of Lord Shiva. Some millenniums and millenniums of years ago, there was a competition in the celestial plane. And this competition was between Shiva and Vishnu. There were the demigods and some people, celestial beings, that started proclaiming that Vishnu is higher than Shiva. And some also proclaimed that Shiva is higher than Vishnu. Now, I believe that this narration of what I'm about to say is going to also throw light to many of it's still an ongoing thing that is going on, especially in the Hindu religion, in the Hindu sect, where there's a facet of people that, if a group of people that believe that Shiva is the supreme, and also there's another group of people that believe that Vishnu is the supreme. And because of this belief, you will also see this division. There is no religion that exists in this world that has no division. That there is something that is very important. There is no religion that exists in the world that has no division. Division is part of the religions that exist in this world. Since the beginning of time, since demigods and demons, celestial demons, started, operating in the universe, division has been part of the creation of the world in itself. And because division has become part of the movement of the world, it has become part of what makes this universe, this world, to function. Division is also needed, for it is part of the ecosystem of the universal growth. And hence, when this division was going on between these two groups of people, a group following Shiva, believing that Shiva is the supreme, another group following Vishnu, believing that Vishnu is the supreme, war broke out. It was a big catastrophic war, a fight between these two divinities. And because this fight between these two divinities broke out, they started shooting and fighting with each other. And a bowl was made for Shiva, and Vishnu also had another bowl. And in the process of this fighting, Vishnu shot an arrow to Shiva, and that arrow incapacitated Shiva. Basically, it rendered him unable to use any of his knowledge, unable to use any of his power. And because it rendered him incapacitated in that mode, Vishnu defeated Shiva. Shiva was upset, for Shiva felt this is unjust. And because Shiva was upset, he was blazing with fire. And in that point, he was pacified. And holding the bowl in his hand, he gave the bowl away. He gave the bowl to the descendant of Maharaj Nimi, Devarata. Maharaj Nimi was a just king, and from him was a son, a Raja Rishi, meaning a king that is saintly, a king that is like a teacher. Raja, Rishi. Raja means a king. Rishi is more like a philosopher king. A king that is like a teacher, a king that is like a philosopher. Raja Rishi Devarata was born from Maharaj Nimi, King Nimi. And from him, due to the piety of, Devarata, he gave, Shiva gave the bowl to Maharaj Devaratha and said, keep this bowl in your custody. Let me not touch this bowl. Or if I touch it, it will bring nothing but destruction. So keep this bowl, keep it in your custody. And since then, the bowl has always been in the custody. It has always been there. And because the bowl has always been in the custody, now from Devaratha, from Devaratha came the son, Janak. And since from them, they started calling every king that is born in that dynasty, Janaka. Janaka simply means those that follows the path of truth. Those that are philosophical kings. They are naturally philosopher kings. Janaka. And wise king. It became like a title that every king that is born in that kingdom, that rules that kingdom, automatically takes on themselves. Now, King Janak, who happens to be searching for a child. You see, I told you before, some years ago, the blessings of your ancestors, when the ancestors are not happy, we do certain things to pacify the ancestors. But being able to have children, listen, there's a difference between having children and being able to have children that helps your lineage to grow. Understand, it is not all child that is born in a lineage that helps that lineage to grow. Some children are just passerbys. King Janak, looking to have a child, looking to have, a child that will help him, and not being able to have a child. So he started doing penances. And also in the process of doing that penance, his kingdom was plagued with famine. Rain was not falling. The crop was not growing. And he was so disturbed. And hence he organized a sacrificial fire ritual. When he started doing this sacrificial fire ritual, on the last day of doing this sacrificial fire ritual, he started tilling the ground by himself. And hence he put a plow. You guys know what is a plow, right? You know what a plow is used for. It is used to break the earth so that to loosen the earth and to loosen the soil so that plantation can take place. So he took a plow and he started plowing the earth. And in the process of plowing the earth, he came across a box. The plow hit a box in the earth. When he opened that box, there was a child in the box. A child was in the box. That child was named Sita, one that is born from plowing. And now let us take it in a metaphysical way. There is no child that is born without being plowed. Do you know what that means? There is no child. Conception, the act of conception, cannot happen if the father does not plow the land or the earth of the mother. That is the reality. But let's not go too deep into that. When this child grew, Sita, she's a female. When she grew in beauty. She grew in strength. She was beautiful. And hence, Maharaj Janak, looking for the right suitor for his daughter, says, whoever can lift the bowl of Shiva that Shiva gave to my lineage and has been in the custody of all the kings that have ruled over this land, whoever can lift that bowl my daughter becomes the prize that is won from that. All the kings and young princes from the different part of the earth, from the different kingdoms, came to try the bowl, but none of them could even make the bowl to shift even just 1 minute. None of them could do that. Hello to you guys on YouTube. None of them could make the bowl to shift even just make it shift a bit. Nobody could do that. And because they were not able to do that, many of the kings and the princes became upset. And they said, this Janak, he is a cheater. He purposely set up this, this contest to do what? To insult us. And hence they besieged the kingdom. They besieged and laid war on the kingdom of Maharaj Janak. And in the process of laying war on the kingdom of Maharaj Janak, the kingdom faced, had to start fighting off these people. It took years. And in that process also, there is a saying that says, if you want to destroy the wealth of a country, raid the country, put war on the country. For it is in war that the economy of a country gets depleted. A country that is always in war, always fighting off neighbors, that is how the wealth of that country gets reduced. For they don't have time to build on their economy. For their economy is just invested in that war. And this is the circumstances of many countries and many nations of the earth right now. This is the circumstance and the situation of many nations that is existing right now. A country that is besieged with war cannot grow. A country, for it is in war that the wealth of a nation gets plundered. And this happened to Maharaj Janak. The resources of the country was used and invested in the war. And it happened. And in this way, Maharaj Janak, by the will, can you guys hear me? I don't know what's wrong. I'm not able to hear myself. Am I audible? Something happened. Okay, I'm hearing myself now. Are you guys hearing me? I can hear myself, but I don't know if you are hearing me. You are hearing me? Okay, good. By dint of good fortune, Maharaj Janak was able to defeat all of these people, defeat all of these kings, and started getting back his wealth, the wealth of his country, the wealth of his nation. He started getting it back. One day, Vishwamritra, said to Ram, let us go to the kingdom of Maharaj Janak. Over there, he has a bowl that belongs to Shiva. That bowl has not been lifted by anyone in the world. And seeing your curiosity, come, my son, let us go so you can also see the bowl that belonged to Shiva. Let us pay obeisance. Let's go pay our respect to that bowl. In this way, Vishwamritra with Lakshman and Ram all headed to Janakpur, the city of Maharaj Janak. When they got there, Maharaj Janak was happy to see. He was so happy to see Vishwamritra. And he said, it is my good fortune that you have come to my kingdom. Such a good fortune I have. It is said, a woman is blessed when they are able to come across a genuinely saintly person. It is a good fortune to come across a man or a woman that is saintly. It is your good fortune. Now, if such a man or woman stays in your house, your good fortune increases 10 times more. Now, imagine if you are able to render service, your good fortune increases more. So Maharaj Janak was so happy. And in the kingdom of Maharaj Janak was Satananda. Satananda is the son of Gautama Muni. I will tell you guys that story another time. Gautama is a Brahma Rishi. And Satananda is the son of Gautama. He is the chief priest. In every country, a chief priest is always needed, who is called the head priest of the country. He is the head priest of that nation of Maharaj Janak. And Satananda, also seeing Vishwamritra, was so happy. Seeing Rams, who are these effulgent children that are beside you? They are warriors, for their shoulders are broad. And here is another form of physiognomy. I'm going to teach you a little physiognomy right now. In physiognomy, it is said, a woman, a man, in the ancient days, when a man wants to choose a wife, in the ancient days, when a man wants to choose a wife, what does he do? He looks for a woman that has a broad shoulder. Please listen attentively to this physiognomy secret that I'm teaching you right now. It is said, when you see a woman with a broad shoulder, do you guys understand what I mean by a broad shoulder? The shoulder is broad. When you see a woman with a broad shoulder, such a woman is capable of taking care of responsibilities. The same thing also goes to a man. A man that has a broad shoulder, the shoulder, when you look at it, now how do you see a person that has a broad shoulder? You don't see them from the front. No. If you want to see a person that has a broad shoulder, you look at them from the back. When you see a man that has a broad shoulder in the back, such a man is capable of taking care and handling responsibilities. But when you see a person with a depressed shoulder, they cannot handle responsibility. They cower easily in the face of responsibility and in the face of problems. Are you hearing me? I'm not seeing your comment on TikTok and I'm not seeing your likes. So I don't know if you guys are hearing me, or maybe, am I there? If you're there, you need to keep tapping on your screen so that I know that you guys are there. So, Satananda, observing these traits in the body of Lord Ram, Sri Ram, and Lakshman, he said, these children are full of auspiciousness in their body. Now, Vishwamritra said to Maharaj Janak that these children have come. They would also want to see the celebrated bowl of Lord Shiva that is in front of in your care, that has been in the care of your family, of your ancestors. And Maharaj Janak was so happy and says, if these children can see it and if they can hold the bowl, lift the bowl up, then they are going to win my daughter also. Whoever is able to do that automatically also wins my daughter in her company. Now, Ram was told by Vishwamritra, go check the ball. Lord Ram, taking the permission of his guru, went lifted the bowl of Shiva so easily. He strung the bowl, and in the process of stringing the bowl, he broke the bowl. And in breaking it, noise, a celestial noise, the vibration that came from the breaking of the bowl, vibrated and shook every part of the kingdom and every part of the earth. And Maharaj Janak, seeing this, was so surprised. And everyone that came, 5,000 to 50,000 people, 50,000 people were used to push the bowl just to the arena for Ram to see it. For this is how heavy it was. When Ram single-handedly lifted the bowl and strung it and broke the bowl, it was a shock, a surprise. Janak was happy that he has found a rightful husband for his daughter. And in that process, he organized, the marriage ceremony and, invited Maharaj Dasharat to come over to the kingdom. And, they did the exchange, and Ram was married to Sita. Lakshman was married to the younger brother, to Medavi, and the other two brothers, Shatrughna, Bharat and Shatrughna, were also married to the other sisters, to the other daughters of the king's brother. Now, when they were returning back to their kingdom, a man came. His name was Parashuram. Para, Shu, Rama. Parashuram is feared all over the world because of his what? Of his violent anger. For he destroyed the race, the race of administrative class of men 14 times. He destroyed their race 14 times. And out of all of those anger and bloodshed that he has on his head, he decided to do a penance. And that penance is to do what? To renounce the earth. And he said, I am going to renounce the earth and give it to you. He gave the earth to Kashyapa. And Kashyapa says, now that you have renounced the earth, now leave the earth and do not come here. No one should see you here. Parashuram, hearing that the bowl has been broken, he came all the way from where he was to meet Ram. And in his hand, he was holding a bowl. That bowl is that which belonged to Vishnu. Do not forget, Shiva left his own bowl, and Vishnu's bowl was with him. But Vishnu gave his bowl to the father of Parashuram. The name of the father of Parashuram was Jamadagni. He gave the bowl to him. And Parashuram was also in charge of the bowl after his father passed away. His father was unjustly killed. And because of the unjustly killing of his father, Parashuram laid, he let loose of his anger on the race of Kshatriyas. When he came and he met Ram, he said to Ram, they communicated. He said to Ram, the bowl you broke is that of Shiva. This is the twin brother of that bowl. I want to see you do the same thing you did by stringing this bowl that belonged to Vishnu. Let me see. Dasharat was afraid because they were thinking that, is he going to kill us? Everyone was afraid. That is the kind of reputation that Parashuram had. He has this reputation that strikes fear into the minds of people. And Dasharat, begging, Ram took the bowl, strung it, and fixed an arrow on the bowl and said, where should I release this bowl? Parashuram was stunned. And in this, I'm being stunned. Ram gave him an option. I can either release this bowl and end you, or I release this bowl, the arrow on this bowl, and take away all the pile of the accumulative penance, which is fasting, austerities that you've done. Which one is it going to be? Parashuram begged. And in his begging, he said, take away the accumulation of all the fastings that I have done. And Ram released the bowl. There is a lesson here. The achievement of something, of anything, increases our ego. The achievement of things, whether it is financial achievement, it is educational achievement, whatever form of achievement you have, along with it also is a false ego. It is difficult for you to be humble when you achieve something. Are you understanding me? It is difficult for us to be humble when we achieve things. But there you see, it is only when you are ready, if you are not ready to let go of your false ego, the universe finds a way and take it away from you. And in that taking away, it is more humiliating. And that is why there is a saying that says, to whom honor is given, dishonor is worse than death. And that is why I keep saying it to you, to all of you that have the ears to hear. If the Lord, if the universe, if the infinite intelligence has honored you, do not dishonor yourself. Am I making sense to you? Are you hearing me attentively? If the universe has honored you, it is your duty not to dishonor yourself. For when you dishonor yourself, oh. Now, many of you will be like, okay, how do I dishonor myself? The ego. The ego. What is this ego? It is easy to say, it is the ego. But the question now is, let us analyze this. Let us analyze this properly. What is this ego? Can a human being exist on this universe, in this universe, without the ego? Let us have a dialogue. Yeah, an introspection. Can you, as a human being, exist, function in this universe without your ego? Impossible. It is your ego that is helping you to function. So what does it mean when people say to you, you have ego, your ego is too much, your ego is too much, your ego is too much, your ego is too much? What does it mean? What is it that people are trying to explain when they say your ego is the reason why you are suffering? Oh, you know why you are suffering? I believe many of you have heard that statement before. The reason why you're suffering is because of your ego. How many of you have heard that statement before? How many of you have heard this statement before? The reason why you are suffering is because of your ego. Your ego is too much. Reduce your ego. What does it mean to reduce my ego? What is it that I'm being called to look at? The reality is your existence your existence is formed around your ego. Now we hear people say, well, it is false ego. Your false ego. What is false ego? A false identification of yourself. What is this false identification of the self? To understand this, it is an invitation for you to sit down and really reflect on yourself. For when you don't sit and reflect on yourself, we will confuse many things together. It is your ego. Can you exist without an ego? Impossible. Whether you try to follow a spiritual path or you try to follow not a spiritual path, whether you are trying to be, how do you call it in English? Whether you are trying to be a highly saint or not trying to be a saint, your ego is needed because the ego becomes the driving force. Are you understanding me? The ego becomes the driving force. No one in this universe exists without an ego. Ego is surrounded around your existence. But then what is it that is said you need to let go? For when you don't let it go, it becomes an impediment to you. What is being explained here is the attachment that comes with that ego. Am I making sense to you? The attachment, you see, in anything you do, there is an attachment that comes with it. Either an appraisal that comes with it. It is the appraisal that comes with what you do that becomes your bondage. It is not what you do. Because it is in that appraisal or chastisement or whatever that comes with what you do, that is where our emotion starts getting centered around. Oh, you're a strong man. Oh. So you see, when they say your false ego, it is the appraisal. For we get carried away with the appraisals of people. We get carried, and now what is an appraisal if not words? Let us look at it for what it is. How many of you is here? I'm seeing this number of people, but are you guys all listening to me? If you are listening to me, please let me know. Type or say something so that I know you are listening to me. Appraisal is nothing but what? Words. When a man gets carried away by the words of people, words. For it is in words, in the words of people, whether it is the word people say outside, it is the little acknowledgement people say here, whatever it is, we bend ourselves according to the words of people, which means words is the hammer that we use in shaping ourselves. Am I making sense to you? Am I making sense to you? You are the raw potential. Your ego is the raw potential. But the words of people is the hammer that is used to shape that raw potential. And because the words of people is the hammer that is used to shape that raw potential, we bend in accordance to the words of people. We don't bend in accordance to our true understanding, to our own true understanding. And hence it is said, until you know yourself, you will keep thinking you are what people say about you. Until you know yourself. You will keep thinking you are what people say about you. But you are not any of that. What people say about you is like the hammer. And we try to bend ourselves. Oh, people say I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. So we try to bend ourselves. Okay, I'm good, 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 good. People say I'm bad, I'm bad. Okay, so we try to bend ourselves. But it takes a man. Your ego, your genuine ego is what helps you to stand in the center and not be pulled by, oh, you are so good. Oh, you are this religious. Oh, you are not religious. Your ego, your true ego is what helps you to remain centered. Now, that true ego is what is called a man of good character or strong character. Are you understanding my point? Is it making sense to you? Are you understanding my point? And because of this, many of us, we have lost the path. Now the question now is ego good or is ego bad? Is your ego good or is your ego bad? Neither. Neither. Your ego is neither bad, neither good. It becomes bad depending on what? Depending on what? Tell me. Your ego becomes bad depending on what? Depending on the words. The word. You must understand, the path you follow is nothing but words. No one follows any path. The path we follow is just words. The words is the seed at which we use in finding a path. Whether it is the path to a higher consciousness, it is just words. Oh, the path to God, heaven, it is just words. So words is what we keep using to create a path for ourselves. We don't create a path for ourselves in silence. We create a path for ourselves with words. Words becomes the navigating tool to find something unique. Words. Are you understanding? This is through my eyes, my own dialogue. I'm thinking. Words becomes what? What we use in finding a path. Without words, you can find nothing. Do you find a path in silence? You don't find anything in silence. Is it not? You don't find anything in silence. All you find in silence is just the emptiness of yourself. But now when you add words into silence, silence is like, it's like a blank state, a black space. Just like when an artist is painting, an artist, when he paints, he keeps a certain space where he does not add anything. And that is also the pause or the full stop in every comment, in every conversation. Imagine someone is speaking to you and he's not stopping. You will not understand what the person is saying. So when people speak and they pause and continue speaking again, what are they doing? They are putting you in a state of what? Blank. For you to now fill in the blank with your own imagination. Just like when you look at the picture and when you look at the painting of an artist, the artist, a real artist, does not fill all the canvas with painting. It doesn't. There is a reason why there are some space in the canvas that the artist leaves unpainted. It's just empty. Now you'll be like, well, why is it not? Why didn't he cover everywhere? The artist did not cover everywhere so as to leave you with your own imagination to do what? To complete it. And that is the reality of everything. Whether a teacher is teaching, whether someone is saying things, the pause, in between the pause, you're filling the blank. So every day we are filling in the blanks, but we are not aware of it. We are not aware of it. But that's just it. We are filling in the blanks with our imagination. So when you say, God is this, it's an God is this, which is wonderful. But now there's a silence, there's a beauty, a mystery in silence that helps your imagination to grow. Your imagination does not grow where it is crowded. It grows in silence. Are you understanding? Are you understanding? So when people say, God spoke to me, sometimes you go on the internet and you hear different types of, what do you call it? You hear different types of people's testimony. Oh, God said this to me. God was just telling me, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. I ask myself, the beauty of imagination. The beauty of imagination. Just like imagine, let's look at it for realistic fact. Everywhere is dark. Why are you afraid of the dark? Why? There are people that don't like to stay in a dark room. They don't like it. When it is midnight, oh, imagine walking in the forest in the midnight. You will die 1,000 deaths. Is it not so? Imagine walking in the forest in the midnight, and you are hearing the hooting of the owl. Toot, 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 toot. You are hearing all of that. Tell me, what do you think is going to happen? You will die 1,000 deaths before you get to your destination. Why? There is nothing actually hitting you. There is nothing actually coming closer to you. There is nothing. But you are already dying 1,000 deaths in your head. In your head, you're already dying 1,000 deaths. You are seeing a snake where there is no snake. When you see the branch of a tree, oh, that is a snake, but there's no snake. Oh, there's an eye over there, but there's no eye. Oh, look at, there's a spirit over there, but there's no spirit. In your head, you are dying 1,000 deaths. In your head, you are being cut 1,000 times by your own imagination. Are you understanding? Are we on the same mental? Are you listening to me with intelligence, not with emotion? Are you listening to me with intelligence, not with emotion? And hence the ancient teacher says your ego is a soldier. Your ego is a soldier. It knows nothing. And because your ego is a soldier, it is a defender of the intelligence. The mind is the defender of the five senses. What does it mean? Your ego is a soldier. Its duty is just to fight. That is its duty. It's just to fight. Because what? It's a soldier. It defends the intelligence. So anytime the ego senses anything that is contrary to the intelligence, it jumps to defend. And that is why you will see anytime someone say anything that is contrary to what you have accepted with your intelligence, your ego jumps to defend. So you start feeling some swelling in your heart. You start feeling some, irritation towards a person. You start getting irritated. You start getting upset. Because what? The ego jumps to defend the intelligence. The intelligence on its own cannot defend itself. The senses on their own cannot defend themselves. The mind is the defender of the senses, and your ego is the defender of your intelligence. So those negative feelings you have towards somebody, you're not having that negative feeling. It's just your ego trying to defend a certain knowledge, a certain, belief that you've already accepted. And that is why it is difficult to accept something new. When you hear something new, the first thing you want to do is to criticize it first. It is not your mind that is criticizing it, it is your ego. For that is the nature of the ego. Because it is a soldier. When you understand, it is said, when you understand all of this for what it is, you won't be disturbed. But it is difficult to understand it for what it is. It is difficult. Imagine you already in your head, you have something you want to say to somebody. Or you are thinking, oh, you know what, I'm going to help you in this way and everything. And the person is saying something that is contrary to what you want to do. At that point, what do you think starts happening? Something starts swelling inside of you. You cannot even explain that feeling. If you are trying to tell somebody, like right now, if I invite somebody to come up on the internet and tell me something new, everyone wants to tell me something that their intelligence have already accepted. And hence, when the ego senses an attack on the intelligence, it instantly wants to defend the intelligence. Instantly, it wants to do what? Defend the intelligence, because that is the nature of the ego. The ego is simply nothing but a soldier. You cannot blame it. A soldier's duty is it's not about it is to protect, but obey before complain. So your ego jumps into action before your intelligence can now, okay, no, don't do it, no. It jumps into action quickly. This reflection is going deeper. I think I'm going to stop here. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to stop here. The reflection is going deeper, All right, I'm open to questions now. Whatever questions you may have. I don't know if you guys on Facebook have any question for us. And you guys on YouTube, I don't know if you guys will have questions later on, but yeah, I'm open to your questions. Any question for me? And I will have to stop in a few so that I can come back later on, in the day. Yes, yes. Okay. All right, Miss Tonia Waris. Thank you. Is there any question for us here on TikTok? I'm not seeing any so far on YouTube, but I guess you guys will be able to listen to the class later on, on YouTube. And then maybe if you have questions, you might just pop it into the comment and we'll see. We'll attend to them. Okay. All right. I will have to stop on Facebook and I will have to stop on YouTube. If you have any question, jump to TikTok and ask me your question. The name on TikTok is Sukavani. And also, please do check out my new book on Amazon. I have 2 books on Amazon and I have one in process. My books on Amazon is called The Garland of Prayers, and the other is called Your Blessing is Your Curse. They are both available on Amazon and they ship worldwide wherever you are. And I have another book coming up. When it is ready, I will let you guys know. In the meantime, do check out my podcast also on Spotify and on Apple. I have a podcast there. Right now, hopefully we'll be able to integrate a lot of things into the podcast. If you want to go deeper in your spiritual life and you want to continuously listen, well, do check out our Spotify. The name of the show on Spotify is called A Call to Remember. Same also on Apple Pay, on Apple Podcast. A Call to Remember. All right. So do check it out and yeah, we'll be happy. And do follow us and leave a review. Don't forget, your review goes a long way in helping us reach a wider audience. Thank you very much. And all good wishes fly to you guys. Is the ego or our ego partly in spirit or our spirit, Baba? The ego is not partly in spirit. The ego is an accumulation of your ancestors' thought. Yes. The ego is an accumulation of your ancestors' thought, your ancestors' fear. That is the ego, an accumulation of it all. It's like, let's say the ego is like the antivirus, but that is not catching virus. Let's put it like that. All right. So thank you on Facebook and on YouTube. Ciao, ciao. See you guys later.